founder, president, EO of Action Performance, our grand for tonight, Mr. Fred Wagenhals. Gentlemen, start your engines. Command has been given, and 43 of the world's best stock car drivers are set to go to war for 500 laps here at Bristol. Our live ESPN coverage of exciting NASCAR Winston Cup action from Bristol Motor Speedway is being brought to you by brand name tires, oil changes, and more at your neighborhood Walmart Tire and Lube Express. By Kawasaki all-terrain vehicles, call 1-800-661-RIDE for the dealer nearest you. And by Nation's Rent. For construction rental equipment, call 1-800-NO-SWEAT. Take a look at this half-mile facility we've been telling you about. Its unique characteristics: 36-degree bankings. The front and back straightaways equal just a little over a half-mile, 0.533s. The straightaways are banked at 16 degrees. That 36 degrees, Daytona's 31, and Talladega's 33, folks. This is a half-mile track at 36 degrees. Take a look at our Walmart Tire and Lube Express starting grid. And Rusty Wallace, for the 12th time, will start on the front row in Bristol, Tennessee, his 8th Bud Pole of the year, alongside Jeff Gordon, a 4-time winner, but never under the lights. Back in row 2, the man who holds the track record here, Steve Parks, set back in spring, and Mike Skinner looking for his first win in his 134th start in Winston Cup. Back in row 3, Jerry Navy will go to the back of the field in a backup car. Had a problem at about 1 o'clock today in practice. And Tony Stewart, well, he was the pole sitter here last August and led the most laps. Back in row 4, Mark Martin on the inside, a 2-time winner, but it's been a while. He was the last guy to win here from the pole back in '93. And Sterling Marlin, it's been 4 years since his last win at Daytona back in '96. And back in row 5, Robert Presley, his best qualifying effort of the year for the Jasper Ford inside of row 5. And Kevin LePage, for the 4th time this year, will start in the top 10. Back in the 6th row, Elliott Sadler and Dale Earnhardt Jr. In row 7, Robbie Gordon, great qualifying run, and Brett Bodine, who also has to go to the back of the pack. In row 8, Kenny Schrader and Ward Burton. Row 9 this afternoon, Dale Earnhardt and Jeremy Mayfield. In row 10, Michael Waltrip and Bobby Hamilton.
And in row 11, we find Stacy Compton, who also will get, that car will go to the rear. Bobby Hillen will be driving it, and Matt Kenseth. Terry Labonte and Kenny Wallace make up row 12. Row 13 is Kyle Petty and David Green in the Bill Elliott car. Row 14 is Darrell Waltrip and John Andretti. Row 15, Johnny Benson and Dave Blaney.
All right, Dale Jarrett in row 16. They're the 2-point guys. Jarrett and Bobby Labonte. Labonte the point leader, and Jarrett second in points. Back in row 17, Scott Pruitt making his very first start here at Bristol. Didn't make the field in the spring. And front row Joe Nemechek. Jeff Burton back inside row 18. And Jeffrey Bodine, Todd Bodine qualified the car. Jeffrey will start him, but has to go to the back of the field because of the driver change. Ricky Rudd still looking for that win number 1 here in the year 2000, coming off his career best finish of the season, I should say, at Michigan last week. And Chad Little outside row 19. Back in row 20, Jimmy Spencer. 3 of his last 4 events have been top 10 runs. This team really coming together. Takes a provisional here. And Ted Musgrave in the Bell South 01 Chevy Monte Carlo. Wally Dallenbach at the back of the pack with a provisional Ford. And Rick Mast stopping for A.J. Foyt. His career began right here 13 years ago. And 59-year-old Dave Marcus in the Realtree Chevrolet. Those that missed the field, Mike Bliss, Hut Strickland, Carl Long, and Ricky Craven. Those 4 going in second round qualifying. No one made it in second round qualifying here today.